it's another one. How many post-apocalyptic open worlds in a row is this now? Yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing to be bitching about, because, you know, on paper, it's kinda, I love the shit, but, it's getting a little samey. It's getting a little, open worldy, icon-y, fucking brown and samey. I don't know, man. Is this how we see ourselves? Is this who we are? All we got left is the fucking end of the world? I mean, I'm gonna play Astrobot. So yeah, how is it? It's a game? How's the game? Well, you know, the physics are nice, gunplay is nice. It's all nice. I mean, the game part, the controls, the shooty is nice. You know, this is an ID Software and their beautiful new ID Tech Engine 7, which I think a lot of us would have liked. You know, this is Avalanche Studios, not ID. They farmed this one out, so it's, And at least, you know, it's got gameplay loops. I talked about this last time. This is what an open world game needs, gameplay loops. And, there might be more gameplay loops in this game than any other motherfucking game I played. Look at all these loops. Shit menus, though. Don't even make noises. I need my Vegas slot machine confirmation noises. I need my mental clicks for my mental ticks. And, yeah. That's about it. I know it sounds like I just kind of skipped the review part, but believe it or not, I just reviewed this fucking game. That's about it. That's about it. In fact, I have enough time to take this swig of beer. Cause, yeah, I just reviewed the fucking game. Alright, let's pretend that there's details. This very much follows the whole Far Cry New Dawn style of, like, you know, let the story get out of the way and just have fun. Which, you know, works well for Far Cry, cause it's a sandbox, a catastrophe. This is, not that. It's not a lot of things. It is neither the living, breathing open world with interconnected systems of, say, Days Gone, nor is it the catastrophic mess of insanity that is Far Cry. It is a big open board with a bunch of disparate shit put on it that really has got nothing to do with anything else that's there. These aren't so much systems working in tandem, creating anything you could call emergent, so much as icons on a board. And, you know, it's about as interesting as it sounds. Now that doesn't mean it's not fun. The core gameplay is fine. It's fine. If you're playing on mid-gen or PC, it's 60 FPS, but if you're on base, it's 30. And since this game's not exactly a looker, the 60 FPS is about all it has going for it. Now, I do appreciate an open-world game in 60 FPS on console. That pretty much never happens now. But, I mean, the game, what you see is what you get. Go to icon, murder, go to icon, murder. Go to town, pretend there's characters in the quest, go to icon, murder. Which, honestly, I could describe a lot of great games that way. That's not a problem, but, I mean, let me break down most of your time spent playing this game. Once you reach an icon, if it is not something you plow through in a minute, you will have about 5 minutes of driving, 5 minutes of shooting, and 15 to 20 minutes of Where's Waldoing some purple boxes, which is about as much fun as it sounds. So that makes a breakdown of about every half hour, 20 minutes of foffing about. Foffing! I'm foffing, bitches! You can't just go from most places A to B because there's a lot of, you know, cliffs and, like, lakes and shit. So you gotta drive, you know, the long way around. And then unceremoniously, you'll just kind of get a flying thing. And then you can just fucking fly from wherever to wherever. And it just kind of, I don't know, starts to make the whole world look like a big, empty, pointless board. That, I mean, shrug, drink, burp. That's not to say the shooting isn't fun. The shooting's fine. The AI's fine. But you get 5 minutes of that for every half hour. With a relatively small set of locations you can actually fast travel to, the drive-in and the foffin and the drive-in foffin isn't as much fun as, say, some other open-world games. You know, I've been playing a little bit of Days Gone on Survival, and you can't fast travel in that, but just driving from A to B in an open world with emergent systems is, you know, fun in and of itself. The act of just getting around in a good world can be an adventure. None of this is an adventure. I guess one of the nice things I can say about it is that it's pretty well balanced on nightmare difficulty, and unlike some games, it actually launched with its fucking nightmare difficulty. But even that being said, so long as you have an assault rifle and a shotgun, you can pretty much kill everything. And every earnable or upgradable beyond that is just gravy. Beyond that, I'm not really sure what this is. Because honestly, I'm not sure if the people who made this know what this is. The last game had maybe a little schlock, but also, you know, tried to show you, I don't know, unique whatever that had its own style beyond just the new engine tech. But this one, I'm honestly not sure if Avalanche knew what they were going for.
Say, you've wandered here from off the dark city streets and into this boudoir of pleasure to join our little game.
Like, what is this? Is it kitsch? Is this schlock? Is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Well, I guess you don't know anything about any of this.
I really have no fucking idea. Beyond the general blandness, what's worse is that I couldn't really say that, or most of any of this, about the first Rage, which a lot of people forget about the first Rage, myself included. Especially on PC, that tech was really undercooked when it came out. But now that I finally own my first Xbox ever, I'm able to replay it, or in some respects, play it. And, you know, I'm really liking that game. That's pretty good.
Look out!
In fact, I don't mean to sound like a complete asshole, but it's kind of better in every way. Yeah, I know technically it's not pushing the polygons that the new one is, but, you know, the art direction, areas looking like they were all handcrafted and are unique to themselves, instead of the kind of copy-paste overworld fest that Rage 2 has. Sure, Rage 2 has some slightly different biomes, but it's window dressing, and that's about it. As far as the design goes, it's pretty much a copy-paste fest, whereas the original Rage, all of this looks handcrafted. It doesn't look like someone sneezed trees over an overworld. And the AI, too. The enemy behavior, the way they react to shots. I paid a lot of attention back in the day. It was honestly, the AI in the original Rage is a step above most AI you find in any current game. And that would include Rage 2. What Avalanche did is, you know, just another one. Which, by the way, if I sound too cruel, it's not bad. And if you paid $20 for it, or less, which it'll be in about 5 minutes, then you got your money's worth. I'd recommend it for that price. But again, it's another one. You know, especially with Sony putting out so many exclusive overworld games that are just, you know, not another one. Seeing another one makes me think of, you know, Microsoft exclusive games. So, you know, play Rage. Alright. Khloe Kardashian Award. 'Cause, it's another one.
What the f*** is up your ass today?
I guess foffing about is somehow entertaining now.
We're going to dinner.
I love that the voice changes when you talk to him.
Oh my god, do you want me to talk super loud?
Would you like some pee-pee on a platter?
Ew! You're not touching my face like that.
Do you think this